Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure I got all my settings right here. I think it looks okay. We should be live on YouTube. This is episode number 14 of Vinyl for Sale. It is Wednesday, March 1st at almost 8 p.m. Central. If you're not familiar with our show, my name is G.I. Sanders from NTX Vinyl, a small chain of record shops in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you're not local, but you are in the U.S., in addition to shopping from this bi-weekly show, you can also shop on our website at ntxvinyl.com. And if you haven't already subscribed here on YouTube, would love it if you do that. And you can go across social media and find us as well. It's about 2 minutes till the top of the hour. Let me know what's up, Eric. Hey, how are you? Good evening to you as well. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Looks like you guys are hitting the chat, which is good. So if there's any audio issues or anything, let me know. I actually need to start some music. I'm going to listen to, I'm going to put on this album by a band called Inhaler, which I've had on repeat recently. Forgot to start it right before we got going. So, all right, we're going to kick off here in just a minute. All right, looks like sound is good. All right, I've got some good stuff tonight, y'all. I've got some stuff from Warrant and what do we got? The Pixies, Mars Volta, Radiohead, Chili Peppers, Black Crowes, Cornell, Dave Matthews, Pantera, Live, Alice in Chains. I got a bunch of stuff, so we're going to start rolling through it. But, of course, I have to tell you how this works in case you're new to the show. Here's how this works. I'm going to go through what I've got, about a crate and a half of records, so probably 40, 50 records if I had to guess. They are all new sealed records. They all have prices on them. So this is not an auction. This is a live sale. The way that you claim or purchase this, I'm going to talk about now. First of all, this is for U.S. buyers only. If you're international, I apologize, but you cannot purchase from us during the sale. We just don't do a lot of international shipping in general. It's very expensive for everybody involved. So U.S. only. It is $6 unlimited shipping. So buy one, buy 10, doesn't matter. It's $6. So the more you buy, the more you save on shipping. That's USPS media mail. So US only, $6 shipping. If you're local, obviously free local pickup. And this is PayPal only. That's very important. PayPal only. So you have to have a PayPal account in order to purchase for this specific sale only, because that's the way we run it. So how are you going to buy these albums? I'm going to show the albums. I'm going to tell you the price. At any point in time, you can go to ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale. I'm going to put that in the chat right now for those who are watching live. See if I think I can pin it. Yeah, it's pinned at the top of the chat for those watching live. So ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale. All you do is go to that link. You can do it at any point during this video, after the video, that's fine. You will let us know when you get to that page. Just fill out your information. Let us know where we're going to ship it, or if you're going to pick it up, and most importantly, which albums you want. There's a space at the bottom, so you can list out 1 or 10 albums. It is 10% off if you get 3 or more. So grab 3 or more. It's 10% off. The faster you get in your claim, the better, because we don't have an unlimited number of these albums. Some of them we have a couple of, some we may just have 1 or 2. So it just depends on the album. So again, the link is ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale. PayPal only. I'll stress that one more time just to make sure everyone understands. So once you put in your claim, we will reconcile the claims in the order that they come in. So the sooner the better, obviously. And then tomorrow morning, we will go through and invoice you. So that's important. Please be patient. We usually do our best to get the invoices out by noon the next day. But some people watch this video on Thursday. Right now it's Wednesday. So just be patient. We pay attention to the form for about 24, 36 hours, and then we'll usually shut down the sale, because most of the time inventory is pretty depleted at that point. So fill out your claim at ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale. Wait patiently for your invoice via PayPal. Also important, make sure your shipping address, if you're having it shipped, make sure your shipping address is correct in PayPal, because we automatically ship it based on whatever's in your PayPal account. So if you don't use PayPal, a lot. Some people forget and it gets out of date, and that causes some issues. So make sure your shipping address is updated in PayPal, and you'll be good to go when you get that invoice from us, and your tracking will be all associated with that invoice too. All right, let's go through some records. I've got some discount stuff right up top. So again, all list prices, all brand new, all sealed. We're starting with Alice in Chains Dirt. This is 2 LP black vinyl, $20. Totally blowing these out. Cheapest I've ever sold them. Alice in Chains Dirt. This is the most recent 2 LP remaster. Came out just a couple months ago. Double LP black vinyl, $20. Also $20. I've got a pair of Slipknot albums. This is The End So Far, and this is The Gray Chapter. They're both on colored vinyl. The End is on yellow, and Gray Chapter is on like a purple, I believe, or a pink vinyl. $20 each. Important to note here, when you go to do the claim form, make sure and be specific. Don't just say Slipknot, because obviously we got 2 of them. So on the artists where we've got some repeat albums, and we do have a few of those tonight, make sure you're specific. So again, $20 each, blowing these out as well. The End So Far and The Gray Chapter on colored vinyl. Also $20, Third Eye Blind, a collection. This is the greatest hits. Semi-Charm Live, Graduate, How's It Gonna Be, Jumper, Never Let You Go. $20, 2 LP black vinyl. Just assume it's black vinyl unless I say it's color, but I'll probably still repeat it just because I'm used to doing that. Also $20, Thrice. This is which one is this? Major Minor. This is 25th anniversary edition limited color vinyl. I believe it's on a clear and or tan brown colored vinyl, which matches the nondescript artwork here. So Thrice, Major Minor, $20, colored vinyl. All right. New arrival, finally back in print. Meantime by Helmet. This is a fantastic 90s record. Such a good album. It's really known for obviously the big single Unsung. But I think through and through, it's a great record. I love this record, and I love Betty, which came after this one. I hope maybe that'll get reissued someday as well. It's a hard one to get. But Meantime's back in print. Black vinyl, $25. All right, next up, if anybody has any questions, by the way, obviously, since we're live, feel free to put it in the chat, and I'll address it live. But in general, if you have any questions about any of the albums or how we do this, whatever, you can always reach us via email at orders@ntxvinyl.com. Next up, and also recently back in print, this is Pinkerton by Weezer. $30 on Pinkerton. Really cool album. This is your second record after the Blue album. Get You's a cool song. Tired of Sex. Across the Sea. El Scorcho. Really cool album. Totally different vibe than the Blue album, in my opinion, but a great record. $30 on Pinkerton. All right. Ryan Adams Gold. $25 on Ryan Adams Gold. I don't know if it's my favorite Ryan Adams, but it's really good. When the Stars Go Blue, Answering Bell, La Cienega Just Smiled. This actually has side 4 of all kind of unreleased outtakes from the Gold sessions, I believe. The big singles were New York, New York, and Firecracker. But great album from Ryan Adams. $25, double LP, black vinyl. The Pixies, Doolittle. $30 on the Pixies, Doolittle. This is a brand new release from Ghost. This is Pope Star. This is the indie exclusive on Milky Clear vinyl. $25 on Pope Star. This is looks like a 5-song EP. Just released. Came out last week. U2, The Unforgettable Fire. $30. All right. We got Warrant. We got 2 titles from Warrant. This is Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinkin' Rich. This is limited edition of 2,500 copies on green translucent vinyl. These are $50. They are numbered and they're running out. I don't have any more of these after this batch, and I've only got a couple. So if you want one of these, they're $50. Limited edition of 2,500 numbered copies, music on vinyl pressing. Then I also have Dog Eat Dog, which is $40. So Dog Eat Dog is limited to 2,500 as well, and it's on blue and red marble. Both really nice music on vinyl pressings. There you go. 50 on Dirty and 40 on Dog Eat Dog. Those are pretty hot items these days, so grab them if you guys want one. I don't have a ton, so get your claim in as soon as you can. 2 titles from the Mars Volta. This is Deluged, and this is Francis the Mute. Both of these are $55. These are both black remastered for black vinyl using the original mixes and remaster. Yeah, these are both black vinyl versions. These are the Clouds Hills remasters from I think it was 22. It sounds right. So 55 each on the Mars Volta sets. All right, next up we got a couple from the Chili Peppers. We've got Blood Sugar and we've got Mother's Milk. These are 35 each on the Chili Peppers. Both black vinyl, double LP on Blood Sugar, single LP on Mother's Milk. Both $35 for Chili Peppers. A couple more, and then I'll get back to reiterate some housekeeping if you don't mind. We got a bunch of Radiohead available. So again, be specific on the claims form. $35 each on Pablo Honey and the Bins. Then we've got Kid A back in stock. Have not had this one in a long time. I've been seeing other record stores get it for it seems like a month or two, and I just couldn't figure out where. Finally chased it down, or it just became more readily available. But Kid A, $45. Love this record. Everything in its right place. The national anthem, title track, Optimistic, Idiotech. Fantastic record. Wish it wasn't so expensive, but Radiohead, they've got a premium on their records right now. So $45 on Kid A. Great album. $40 on Hail to the Thief. Also a great Radiohead record. Next up, we got some pumpkins. I've got Adore for $40. We've got an unofficial kind of a compilation, Pure Acoustic. This is pretty cool. It's Unplugged and More. It's some really cool acoustic stuff on the first two sides are like a radio broadcast they did in the Chicago area. I've had them on bootleg from a bootleg CD. Really good quality. About the first side and a half. Then it gets into more of a kind of a comp where they've got a variety of different radio performances. So the quality goes up and down a little bit on the back end. But man, that first LP is really good, and it's got all the stuff from Siamese Dream and Gish era. So Pure Acoustic is $45. Adore is $40. Also still in stock, but not going to be forever. Gish and Pisces Iscariot are both $35. Two more, and then I'm going to reiterate the rules of the game. We've got Texas Sun and Texas Moon, two really cool EPs from Karungabin and Leon Bridges. Both black vinyl, $25 each on Texas Sun and Texas Moon. All right, so if you're just joining us, we've got about 50 people on. Hopefully, you know the deal. But just to reiterate, ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale. That's the link you need to go to claim any of these albums. We're doing this live, but obviously it will be on demand, and this sale will be open till probably Friday morning, Friday, March 3rd. Right now it's Wednesday, March 1st in the evening. So we'll definitely take orders. Usually last all day Thursday and a little bit into Friday. It just depends on the inventory that we have left. So again, PayPal only, US only, $6 unlimited shipping. We have finally got Amorica by the Black Crowes back in stock. Amorica is, they don't even have it priced yet, 40 on Amorica, which is 2 LP. Black vinyl, unbelievable album by the Crowes. Probably my favorite Crowes record. Next up, we have got Chevelle. Wonder what's next. $25 on Chevelle. This is featuring the Red, Send the Pain Below, Enclosure. Definitely, I don't honestly know Chevelle that well. I know that record really well, and I think I know kind of sporadically some stuff from their later years. I mean, I think that was their first record. So. It's a great album, though, if you're into kind of alternative, alternative rock. Great guitar rock. Speaking of guitar rock, Neil Young's Greatest Hits. This has been out of print for a while. It's $50. This is a fabulous set. I don't know if it's audio file or not, but it sounds fantastic. I don't know. There is like a 200-gram version of this, like a one of those superior audiophile pressings, but even the normal pressing, which is, I can say that about almost everything Neil does in his archive series. It's all really, really good, high quality stuff. So love that one. Neil Young's Greatest Hits, $50. Tool, Undertow. This is 2 LP black vinyl. Got the price on the next page on this one because these just came in. I believe it's $35. Yes, Tool Undertow, $35. Also, don't have a lot of these. if you're a Wilco fan and you need a Ghost is Born, these are $40. Have not had this in stock, I don't know, in a year plus at least, and I was able to get just a handful of copies. So if you need a Ghost is Born, $40, get your claim in quick. All right, Chris Cornell. Love this record. This is $40 for his self-titled collection, which features everything, all the big hits from Soundgarden, obviously, Audio Slave, Temple of the Dog, his solo work is just fantastic. Stuff from soundtracks and things like that. So really cool $40 set, 2 LP black vinyl. Features When Bad Does Good was the unreleased song, and also has the Nothing Compares to You cover on here, which is really cool. So also, Cornell, Euphoria Morning, $35 on Euphoria Morning. This is an official press, a European press, the one you want. Apparently, the U.S. press suffered a little bit from not getting cut or mastered properly, so the volumes were low on it. I think it was the issue, but this European press is really nice. $35 on Euphoria Morning. If you're a Cornell fan or a Soundgarden fan, you don't know this album, highly recommend it. It's a fantastic record. All right, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, Texas Flood, $35 on Texas Flood. I have got 2 from Dave Matthews. I've got Crash for $35, and then I've got Come Tomorrow for $30. So again, Crash $35, Come Tomorrow $30 by Dave Matthews. Actually, out of all these, that Dave Matthews record, Come Tomorrow, is the one I was keeping out of this order. I got one of those because I really like the single from that record. I don't want to hear the rest of it. All right. How about Pantera? We have got Cowboys from Hell, which is $40. Sorry, there's a bad glare. And we have got Far Beyond Driven, which is $35. Far Beyond Driven is on white and stronger than blue marble, $35. Single LPs. And then Cowboys from Hell, which just came back in stock, white and whiskey brown marble vinyl. So again, $35 on Far Beyond Driven and $40 for Cowboys from Hell. These are both single LP reissues from, I think, 21. Doesn't have the year on them, but I believe it was from 21 when they released the whole set of those for, I think it was like 5 of their albums. So always good to have Pantera in stock, especially down here in Texas. All right, Live, Throwing Copper, $40. I've got 2 from the Strokes. I've got Is This It with the original cover, which is $40. And then I've got, what is this? First Impressions on Earth, $30. So $40 and $30 on the Strokes. This was a new release. This came out just last Friday, I believe. This is Cracker Island by Gorillaz, $30 on Cracker Island. This is the neon purple colored indie exclusive, I believe. That is Gorillaz Cracker Island for $30. All right, how about some Alice in Chains? This is Freak Show, the California broadcast from 90 and 92. Unofficial live sets, FM broadcasts, 2 LP featuring It Ain't Like That, Man in the Box, CSR, Real Thing, Bleed the Freak, We Die Young, Sick Man, Wood, Sea of Sorrow, Man in the Box. So all stuff from Facelift and Getting Into Dirt. 2 LP set, gatefold. It's on the Killer Cuts label, whoever that is. So I've heard good things about this one, and I'm 99% sure it's on red vinyl. That's what they told me. You never know with the unofficial stuff. They'll trick you sometimes. All right, Fall Out Boy from Under the Cork Tree, $40, 2 LP gatefold. I have got 2 from Blink 182. We have got, which one is this? This is Take Off Your Pants and Jacket for $35. And then I've got Dude Ranch for $35. Both of those are black vinyl reissues. We are nearly to the end, folks. I've got 2 from Pearl Jam. I've got Binaural, just got repressed. Thankfully, it's been one of theirs that has been out of print for a little while. So good to have this one back. $40 on Binaural, an album I love. It was Matt Cameron's first record writing with the band after he toured on Yield. That's some great tracks like Nothing As It Seems, Light Years, Grievance, Parting Ways, a great track at the end. Of the Girl is really nice. So anyways, love this record. Love Binaural. $40. And then I've got Pearl Jam. This is completely unplugged broadcast. So this is $40, 2 LP. This is also colored vinyl. I think it's red as well, but again, you never really know. So this contains not only the full version of Unplugged, which included a take of Rocket in the Free World, which was cut from the main show. Then you've also got side D, which is from, I believe, from the Neil Young's event that he does in or used to do in the Bay Area, and it has Daughter, Wishlist, Last Kiss, and Yellow. Blanking on the name of it right now. All right, couple more, y'all. The Cure, Wish, $35. Korn, Issues, $35. Violator, Depeche Mode, $30. And very last but not least, got a few of these guys still left. This is Tyler Childers' Country Squire, $30 on Country Squire. This one was out of print for quite a while. Was crazy price wise, and it finally just came back in. So there you go. I'm not going to do a price recap through all this because that's a little cumbersome trying to do it live versus a little flip video. But if you have any questions, like I mentioned, orders at ntxvinyl.com is where you can send them. You can get your claims in at any time up until midday on Friday at ntxvinyl.com/vinyl for sale. US only, PayPal only, $6 unlimited shipping, free local pickup. Double check that your address is correct in PayPal and hit us with any questions. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. Looks like there were 50 or 60 people on live. So that's awesome to see. Really appreciate all the continued support. And reach me anytime, again, via emails at orders@ntxvinyl.com. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks as always, and hope you're able to find something that you enjoy, add to your collection. Bridge School benefit. Thank you so much. Totally blanking on it. There you go. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you again next time. Our plan is to do this show every 2 weeks. We'll see if we can keep up with that, but that's the plan. And in between these shows, I do live auctions over on Whatnot. If you're not familiar with Whatnot, feel free to check that out. Again, shoot me a message if you have any questions, but you can find all that info maybe on our website, or just search for Whatnot, and I can send you a link, or email me and I can send you a link, so we can get you over there as well. So thanks, y'all. We'll see you again next time.